Alright, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Alex here, and I just got done watching Simfballcritics interview with Rex Dickson, and I just want to say, first things point out, there's a lot of things that I liked that they talked about. No, I still don't have any gameplay, fortunately, aside from that 5-second clip that I showed off to you guys yesterday. Which, thank you guys for the support on that video, because that got like over 260 views. I was blown away when I checked it this morning. I'm like, oh my god. So thank you so much for that, for everyone that liked it or left a comment, aside from the one mean guy that left a comment. But then there's also a nice comment too, so thank you for the one that left a nice comment. But I just want to say thank you for the by the way, to the guy that left a mean comment, I just want to say something. You know, okay, first of all, I was not the guy at EA Play, okay? That was not my gameplay. So don't be, bitching to me about how the gameplay quality sucked. Because first of all, I'm not the one that recorded it. I was just reacting to it. I had my face cam on for a reason, because I was reacting to it. Because I didn't know if it was going to be like a 5-second clip, or if it was going to be like an entire drive of leaked gameplay. I didn't know what it was going to be, so I just decided to record it in case it was something interesting. So that was not my gameplay, so don't be mad at me. Find the guy's YouTube channel that created it and get mad at him, because I didn't record it. I was just showing off to my fans that, hey, guys, I found some Madden 18 leaked gameplay. You guys should check this out. I did not go to EA Play. If I went to EA Play, I would not be making videos in my room right now. I can tell you that much. I'd be in LA, and I'd be having the time of my life, probably. Okay? So, with that out of the way, guys. With that out of the way, let's get straight into this video. Okay, so there was a lot of things that I liked in that interview with that Simfballcritics had with Rex Dickson. One thing is that I like that they're having like a new draft board system. So I thought that was cool. They're probably not gonna have like the draft presentation like what I want, but hey, it's a start, I guess. I was really hoping they do some sort of like draft presentation. But if we don't get it, we don't get it. It is what it is. And then I also want to say, let's see here. I did like another thing that he said. He said that like celebrations, because you know how players don't really celebrate a whole lot. That's going to be upgraded, but he said that they had post-production for like adding new animations, like once the NFL thing was uplifted, where they could finally do celebrations. What happened was when they were creating animations. Hold on, I'll be back. My phone's going off. Okay, so what happened was when they were creating new animations, the issue that they ran into is that they kind of got tangled up with story mode, so they didn't get that halfway done. But they did say something really interesting, and that they said that they did something to the title update system this year. So like, you know how they usually fix bugs and stuff, they're actually going to be able to add new celebration animations. So the ones that they didn't finish up on with title updates once the games after the first few patches. I don't know how quick they'll eventually get to it, but yeah, with title updates they'll be finally able to add new animations this year. So like they can add new celebrations and stuff that they weren't able to finish up on because they were kind of short with time, because when they finally uplifted the whole, or when they finally, the NFL said, hey, you can do more celebrations because of the rule change or whatever, they didn't have enough time to add celebrations into the game. So with, kind of like think of it as DLC, they're going to literally add new celebration animations. So that's going to be really good, because ones that they have in Madden 17 are just so generic and so boring. They kind of do the same like 5 celebration animations. Like I can just picture every single one in my head. It's that repetitive. Sometimes they don't even celebrate at all. They just get up and they run to the side and whatever. It's just like, you just scored a 67-yard touchdown. You're just gonna hutz your way up off the ground and just walk away. Like what's going on? We scored a touchdown. Oh, you want me to run back to the sideline? Oh, okay. You want me to get a drink of water? All right, I'll go do that. It's like, No emotion, really. But they did say that there's going to be a lot of, well, I don't want to say presentation stuff because they didn't really talk about presentation. Like, if you saw the leaked gameplay, notice that the scoreboard is the exact same as last year. So that didn't even change. It didn't even change the graphical overlays, which is kind of sad. But they did say they are going for a more cinematic feel. So they are going to have pregame intros, and they are going to have, like, fireworks and cannons going off. So, like, so it's pretty much bare bones, same presentation as last year, but yet they're layering it with Flash. That's literally all they're doing. They're not really doing anything. They're not, they're not talking about having a halftime show in the game or a epic pregame show. It's just kind of, okay, here's your, it's not really that exciting, but, well, whatever. If the cinematic feels good enough, I guess, slight presentation upgrade. So, but yeah. Either way, guys, let's see here. What else can we talk about story mode, or not story mode, Play Now. Okay, so they're doing this new thing called Play Now Live, which is like the exhibition mode. And basically they're going to have updated, well, they had updated commentary in that, but now they're taking everything from what they did with Play Now last year, where they had the updated commentary. Remember how we didn't have updated commentary in Madden 17? Or we still don't, I guess, but now they're going to make it so that we get live updates. Like, let's say, I think a good example of this is like when Tony Romo came back in, like, what was it, week 13 last year? There was updated commentary for him coming back and all that stuff, and they were talking about him. Well, this year, let's say you're in a certain point of your season and you just fast forward it into that first year, you're going to get updated commentary in franchise mode based off of what happened. If you just simulate the whole way through, you're going to get updated commentary for that. So that's really interesting. Like, let's say you want to play let's say you get the game later in the year, like Black Friday or something. I don't know, around Thanksgiving. It's halfway through the season, I guess, right now, right? You can actually go through. You can simulate. You can simulate all those games. You can get updated commentary at the moment, and yeah, that's fantastic. I think because we didn't have that. We had the updated commentary, but it was only for Play Now and like online head to head. So the fact that we actually get the presentation or the updated commentary, and they're bringing back the updated commentary system this year, so it's really cool. I just wish they'd get better commentators. I know for that story mode thing, they said that for the high school teams and the college teams, they're actually going to have brand new commentators. But I just wish for the main game we could have better commentators too. No, they haven't straight up came on and said that it is going to be Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, because something kind of tells me it is, because they haven't really said that they're at this point. You feel like they would have said there was different commentators, but who knows? I mean, we're still like 2 weeks out from getting actual gameplay. Well, at least a few weeks out, anyways, because they said late June they'd be getting some of the EA Sports game changers to go out and get some captured gameplay. So they're not. They already Rex straight up said that they're not going to be doing a straight up gameplay trailer. It's just going to be like gameplay from the EA Sports game changers, because they figured by then it would be so late in the month that might as well just. They thought for some reason, I guess they thought us as the fans will look at it as, hey, it's going to be more interesting if EA Sports game changers show us gameplay, which I can understand, because from their perspective, they'd probably be forced to do some sort of marketing BS and show off a 1-minute trailer. Because this is one thing that really impressed me about Rex, is that he straight up said in his interview that he wasn't happy with the Madden 17 E3 trailer. He was tired of, because PR was pushing him to show off the cleats and the new stuff, and he's like, can we just show them the dang game? That's all they want to see. Yeah, this is nice stuff. These are cool little details. But that doesn't change the fact that they want to see gameplay. So yeah, I really liked that a lot. Because I have a feeling he was probably portraying the E3 trailer last year as he wanted to show off actual gameplay. Actual gameplay, not these little snippets and little cuts. He wanted to show the full blown thing. And Well, at least we're gonna get that in a few weeks' time, so that's pretty exciting because, yeah, it just does suck that we have to wait till the end of the month, but hey, at least he's willing to give us some gameplay, so at the end of the day, can't really complain too much. There's my dog, Heidi. Heidi, come here. Heidi, come here. This is my dog, Heidi. She's a black lab. She's a 9-year-old. No, yeah, she's 9 this year. She'll be 10 in March of 2018. So she's a very old pup. Oh my gosh, I'm covering the camera. She's a very old pup. She's a very old pup, but she's a very nice puppy. So, she's the one I have on my user screen. So I hope you guys like her. She's a very nice puppy. She's a good puppy. She's a good puppy, yeah. So yeah, that's my dog, Heidi. If you watched my early morning E3 vlog, the first day of E3, or that first morning, I did a little vlog and I showed my cats or whatever. So if you're interested, I only showed off a few of my cats. I have like probably almost 20 cats, give or take, maybe even over 20. But yeah, so it's a lot. But I kind of live on like a hobby-ish farm. It's not really like we don't have cattle or anything, but we did have chickens. We had chickens for probably 12 years, but we don't have chickens anymore. So that's the gist of that. We had to give all of our chickens away in like last November because yeah, our shed was just getting like way too messy and stuff, and yeah. Plus, most of our chickens were getting kind of old, and they were kind of getting close to dying. One actually had a heart attack like just months before. And then we had a drake, and the thing about it is at one point we had 3 harlequins, and then we had like 2 drakes. Well, anyways, the drake's mate died, and then a bunch of the harlequins died, and the last harlequin we had lived to be like probably 9 years old, I think. And she passed away in like January, I believe 2015. So then he lost his mate. So he was pretty much alone for a long, long time. So yeah, it was weird those first few months not having chickens, but now it's like even once like 3 months went by, I'm like, where are all the chickens? Even though I'm, because you get so used to having them around, and you're so used to, you're so used to having farm fresh eggs. That's another thing. And we had a really funny harlequin. Well, she was the one that passed away in 2015, but you'd come into the coop and she'd always be like, it was almost like a laugh. She'd be like, wah, wah, wah. Like that's literally how it sounded. I'm not exaggerating when I say that. That's literally how it sounded. So yeah. Once she finally passed away, that was kind of sad because like, oh, you can't hear that funny weird duck laugh anymore. But at the end of the day, she was pretty old, and the drake was probably about 7 when we gave him away. So he still had quite a few years left in him. But yeah, he loved water so much. He loved when it rained. You'd always see him outside in the rain. And I really wish I vlogged more because we still had like chickens and stuff. Last summer, I really wish I would have vlogged more then because you guys probably would have liked to see that. Because I'm sure a lot of you guys didn't even know about that. But yeah, we used to have a rooster that would just like not shut up. It was kind of crazy. He'd get up in the morning and go. You'd be like coming up the stairs. He's in the bathroom. You can hear him you can faintly hear him all the way from the shed, just crowing his head off. It's like, dude, shut up. Well, anyways, guys, that's my life, and that's kind of want to talk about that interview and stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed. Heidi, what's the matter? What's the matter, Heidi? She's going into heat right now. She's not fixed, so she's got her little penguin toy. This little penguin thing is older. Well, no, it's not actually older than me. I got this one. I was a baby. One of my aunts or something gave it to me. I don't remember exactly, but she ripped up for years, for 17, 18 years. It had a little penguin hat on it. She ripped that off. Not that thing was long gone. I don't know what the heck happened to it. But and then she busted the motor because if you feel it for years, I mean 17 years, you could pull the string and it still moved. and then she like messed it up or something. She messed the motor up, and now she's in heat, and yeah, she's just. I love you, Heidi. But yeah, guys, that's the video for this morning, and hopefully we get maybe some leaked Madden 18 gameplay. That would be nice, because at this point it's either leaked or nothing at all, and then we have to wait till late June. So I don't want to wait that long. So let's hope we get some leaked gameplay today, maybe. So yeah, peace.